feel today? Ask yourself this question.
What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Let's go! We ready! We ready! We ready! We ready! And don't do that! And don't do that!
When I step on the field, I send one message. And this is what it feels like. This is what it feels like.
Football is getting hit. That's it.
It's gonna be football now. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Let's hunt now. Let's hunt now. Let's go. Let's hunt. We ready. And let's go do that. And let's go do that.
We're talking about the Jets like we're talking about the Saints. You know, all this holler, we the Miami Heat of football. Yeah. The bottom line is you got to buckle up your chin strap.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect the game like that. There's too much crying from them.
He's a man. They can be hit just like us. He's a man.
You already make the big money.
He's a man.
Don't cry when you step on the field, man. That's war out there.
When I step on the field, I send one message. And this is what it feels like.
Oh, my bad. Your bad don't work in my world.
What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We ready. And let's go do that. And let's go do that. It's a wrap. Game over.
It is not over. It's just getting started. I'm AJ Jones. It's the lunch break powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku TV, courtesy of BS3. That's right. You got a Roku streaming device. All you got to do is download BS3 TV, and you will be glad you did. You can click on the live links, and guess what? You'll catch me every Monday through Friday at 12 noon. Well, on Monday, you'll catch the coach, Johnny Cole, with the HBCU Stroll. He and I are going to do a special edition of the show on Friday because we'll be down in Atlanta, hot Atlanta. I don't think it's hot right now, but we will be down there for the MEAC SWAC Challenge, and I am looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to Alabama State versus Howard. It's going to be a good game. Again, we'll be down there Friday and be looking forward to bringing that experience to all of our listeners, all of our viewers. All right, Winning Wednesday. It's almost here, Keith Hennig. It is almost time for the Lunch Break Weekly, keeping up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge. CJ, you going to play the game right this year? CJ did everything right for 16 weeks. And then the 17th week, I don't know what happened. She was making beans, and she forgot to get her picks in, and she dropped out of the top 6 and missed out on a chance to win $500 cash. So, CJ, get it right. All right, guys. Again, you're going to have a chance to win $500 cash, but first, you'll have a chance to win $50 every week. How's that work? September the 8th is opening night in the NFL. Pick all the games from Thursday night through Monday night. And all you got to do is tell me who's going to win each game. Just pick the winner. You don't have to use point spreads. You don't have to go to odds and all that kind of stuff. Just pick who you think is going to win. But now for the Monday night game, I need you to give me the exact final score, what you think it will be. 21-20, 27-14, whatever you think that final score will be for both teams. Give me the winner and the final score. That will be a tiebreaker. So if you get the same number right as somebody else, it will go to the tiebreaker, and that's how we'll determine who will win that week's $50, okay? You're going to get a chance to win $50 cash, courtesy of the Sports and Wellness Doc, Dr. Alexia McClurkin Johnson, sportsandwellnessdoc.com. That's sportsandwellnessdoc.com. And from the Hartwell Clinic, thehartwellclinic.com. And, of course, from my insurance agent, AJ Jones Insurance. And if you need life insurance, if you need mortgage insurance, if you need insurance Hey, they got those universal index life insurance policies where it's a cash value insurance, but you keep your death benefits. You can actually be your own bank. You can loan money to yourself. So if you need any insurance things, I'm your guy. You know how to hit me up, 832-403-5005. We're putting up the $50 every week, and you get a chance to win 17 weeks of $50 cash. Now, at the end of the season, if you're in the top 6, you will go to the playoff round, and you and the other 5 contestants will have a chance to win $500 cash like Delano did last year. Keith Hennick was in the finals. Big Time Floyd was in the finals. Who else was in the finals? I think Alexis was in the finals. So listen, you don't have to know a whole lot about football. Just look at the games, at the matchups, and tell me who you think is going to win. All right. In fact, we're going to run through the first week's games today. It's Winning Wednesday. So who better to tell you who I think is going to win than me? All right. Erica Martin Cross, where are you? You going to participate this year? We got some newbies out there. King Doc, BS3, Ben Sutter III. Are you going to participate this year? Mika, Miss Cowboy fan extraordinary. Are you going to participate every week and see if you get a chance to win that $500 cash? I want to know. We got to find Ferdinand. Is Ferdinand still in? I did get a message from Milo. Milo says he's in. We haven't heard from Miss Betty in a while. Miss Betty, where you at? Drop in on, get that $50 every week. No, CJ, we have not started. CJ said, have we started yet, CC? Y'all, I love her for free. Y'all leave her alone. That's my friend, okay? That's my friend. And me and CJ will be fighting each other, and then somebody try and jump in and beat up on CJ, and we'll be fighting you. So you leave my friend alone. CJ, we have not started yet. We're going to start on September the 8th, okay? In fact, let me look at it. I'm going to tell you exactly when I got to have your picks. I'll tell you exactly when I have to have your picks. Go to the picks. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? All right. Regular season, week 1, September the 8th. Buffalo and the Rams at L.A. Thursday night, 7:20 Central. So I got to have your picks by 5:30 Central. I got to have your picks by 5:30 Central on September the 8th. Put a reminder. Put it in your calendar. Give yourself an alarm. Big Mike, Emmanuel, E. Breezy. Come on, y'all. These are all the folks that get it going. Keith Hennick, I need you to start strong. I need you to finish strong, all right? All right, so here we go. September the 8th by 5:30. When we come back from the break, I'm going to run down these picks. I'm going to tell you who I think is going to win week 1. Somebody's going to win $50 cash. Somebody's going to get $50. And this year, we're doing it either via Cash App or Zelle. Unless it's Keith Hennick. Unless it's Keith Hennick or Big Time Floyd. Big Time Floyd, when he would win, I would announce the winner. I get a knock on the door. Who is it? It's Big Time Floyd. Big Time Floyd, I just announced the winner. Yeah, I know. I just came to get that money. I mean, he would be at the door of the radio station and the winner is Big Time Floyd. Who is it? Big Time Floyd. Big Time Floyd, I just announced the winner. You didn't know you won. You know you had a chance to win, but you didn't know you. Who is it? Big Time Floyd. Hey, run me my check. So for the 2 people out there that don't have Cash App or Zelle, I right now it's Keith Hennick and Big Time Floyd. Everybody else, we're going to send you your money. All right? Let me take this break. When I come back, let's go ahead and get into it. Winning Wednesday on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku TV, courtesy of BS3. We'll be right back right after this.
If you're looking for a sports program that gives you the flavor.
Washington Commanders? Really?
This whole thing stinks to high heaven.
That pulls no punches.
Thuggish act by a thuggish actor.
That gives you some humor.
Praise everything LeBron does and never criticize it.
If you want a show that gives you good times, then this is that show. BS3 Network proudly presents
I am Cole Johnson, and welcome to
Cole Sports with a Z. Every Friday on Patreon and every Saturday on YouTube, Spreaker, and all other outlets.
Hello, my name is Laura Williams here in the new car sales department at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. We've got a lot of great deals going on for the month of August. Right now, only $589 a month for a 36-month lease on an XT6. You can find that and so many great deals here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands.
All right, that's my friend Laura Williams, y'all. Y'all get with her. 936-321-6000. That's 936-321-6000. And real quick, if you're out of state, if you're out of town, she can still help you. She can still help you. Do all the paperwork all over the phone, online. Make sure that you sign your documents, all the above, and they can either ship your vehicle to you or they can make arrangements for you to come in and get it. So I'm telling you, you want to connect with my friend Laura Williams at Bayway Cadillac in the Woodlands. I'm telling you, good person, good friend, and you can trust her. Amen. All right. All right. We're back here on the lunch break, Winning Wednesday, powered by JM&E, streaming live on BS3, home of Cole Sports. I can't be mad because Cole did me a sizzle reel too, man. I'm going to play mine a little later. So y'all can check mine out. But you got to check out Cole Sports, man. My brother's knowledgeable. Brother is engaging. Brother is a good dude, man. I got to have him on the show. I got up my nerve to ask him, hey, you think, Mr. Cole, I feel like Mean Joe Green, the little kid, you know, hey, Mean Joe, you can have my coat. Can you, Mr. Cole, can you be on my show, please? If you ain't got nothing else to do, you know, if you got time. And he said, yes. So I got to get him on. All right, y'all, let me get back to it now. All right, it's Winning Wednesday, the Lunch Break Weekly, Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge. Some people who are new to this, like, why is the name so long? Because I did it like that on purpose. You know, network says, oh, it's got to be a very short and engaging name. It's got to be the one that makes people say, oh, okay, like the lunch. No, it's the Lunch Break Weekly, Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge that we do every week because I want to. That's what it's called. If you want to know its government name, that's what its government name is. The Lunch Break Weekly, Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge that we do every week because I want to, period. Ben Sutter III checked in, Mr. BS3 himself. Ben, you getting in on this $50 every week? You getting in on this? I want to see how many, Ben, you Cowboy fans, I want to see how many y'all can win. I want to see if y'all know y'all stuff or y'all just talk that stuff. Do y'all know y'all stuff or do y'all talk that stuff? CJ say that's right. CJ, I like you've been rolling with us a few years. CJ, you have been rolling with me for some years, man. You know what? I got to make you listener of the year. I got to make you viewer of the year. We ain't on radio no more. Radio was listeners of the year. But I got to make you viewer of the year. In fact, you would be my first viewer of the year for the TV show. Huh. All in favor of CJ being the viewer of the year, say aye. Anybody opposed? CJ, we got a couple of months left. Don't fall off now, because right now you're the front runner for viewer of the year for the Lunch Break. That I'm doing it different than I've done before. Keith Hennig, I think I sent him a can of Arizona iced tea. Todd ain't never got nothing. Todd done switched over, man. Y'all watch Todd. Somebody pray for Todd. If y'all see Todd, sprinkle some holy oil on him and lay your hand on his forehead and say, come out. But yeah, CJ, I think it's you this year. I think you might be the viewer of the year. So call of the year, very first one on my first show for the Lunch Break was Ferdinand back in 2017. Second year was The Greatest. Third year was Donna Coleman-Holman. Fourth year was Keith Hennig. and 5th year was Longhorn Keith. Did I miss anybody? So that was in radio. So the very first viewer of the year is more than likely going to be going to be CJ. She the front runner now. She can do it like she did the Lunch Break Weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge the last time, where she started out in the top 6 and then went to sleep on the day she had to have her picks in and fell out of first place. I mean, out of the top 6. And she just watched everybody else competing for $500 cash. So don't, if you want to be the viewer of the year for 2022, hold on. You still got a chance to. You just gotta hope that CJ falls off, and she's got a chance to. She got a chance to fall off. CJ, don't do it. CJ, I'm betting on you. All right, let's look at these games. Let's look at these games. Let's see who we got. All right, real quick. Buffalo Bills and the Rams, September the 8th in LA. Now, I got the right to change these because they have one more preseason game this weekend. One more preseason game this weekend, and then we're regular season. I mean, I don't want to say it, but somebody could get hurt. Somebody could get hurt. Keith Hennig, you are messy. I like it though, bro. I'm here for all that kind of mess right there. That's the content I'm here for on this show. All right. That's why I just sit in my easy chair. I just rock back in my studio. Look, I don't owe nobody. I ain't got to pay nobody to use my studio. I can get my own guests. I don't have to worry about if I want to say damn, I can say damn. I could be like Florida from Good Times. Damn, 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 damn. I can do that if I want to. So it's Keith Hennig, I'm here for all that. Keith Hennig is going to be messy viewer of 2022. You might get that award. And then CJ say, nope. She said, I'm here to stay. CJ say, Hades, no, I'm here to stay. All right, CJ, don't go nowhere, baby girl. You might got it. You might got it. You might get it. Oh, Keith said she won't fall off. Oh, Keith, I read that wrong. My bad. You ain't messy. I take that back. Give me your award back. We gave that to the wrong person. King Doc gonna be messiest viewer of the year. He gonna be messy viewer of the year. All right, I should have read that right. Let me get to these picks before I take this next break. All right, Rams and Buffalo are arguably the best teams in each conference. I think Kansas City is the best team in the AFC, but there are many people who think the Buffalo Bills are. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I just don't know. I don't think they are. They're my second best team. The Rams are arguably the best team in the NFC. They are my best team in the NFC. Some people have that team up in Wisconsin. Some people have other teams. Cowboy fans, you know who they have. So this is going to be a closer game than you think. But here's the thing. Listen to me now. You know me. I look at things a little different than most analysts, most broadcast journalists. If you're going to get either one of these teams, this is the week that you want them. You don't want them week 15, 16 when they're in their stride. They got their rhythm. Guys have been hit and they ready. They in it. You want them week 1 where anything can happen, and it usually does. No pun intended. You want Buffalo week 1. You want the Rams week 1, and these two have each other week 1. So this game could go either way, but the way I think it's going to go is the Rams at home, because you got a team coming from the East Coast to the West Coast. They time zone difference. They out of their beds. They out of their home. This is their first real travel game of the year, and it counts. A slight edge to the Rams, and the experts, if you will. Vegas agrees with me. Vegas has the Rams as a 2.5-point favorite, and it's probably negligible. It's just like I said, pound for pound, player for player, coach for coach, X's versus O's, they're even. But when you get down into the intangibles, the travel, first game of the year, defense usually starts better than offense. I got to give the edge to the Rams in that one. So Thursday night, first game of the season, September the 8th, Thursday night football. I have the Rams beating Buffalo in a close one. All right, let's take a quick break. I'm going to fly through the rest of these. So I'm trying to give you your picks for the first week of the Lunch Break Weekly, Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge that we do every week because I said so. That's the government name of the show. All right, we'll be right back right after this on the Lunch Break.
This is a BS3 Network presentation.
I want to show that attainability. I want to show the accessibility of this kind of lifestyle.
From social media to having conversations with friends and family, you always have to put on face and say face.
What brings a smile to my face is the one person that totally believes in me, and that's my beautiful wife, Jody.
I just had to stop because I didn't value myself. I didn't love myself. And it's like, I have to learn to love myself.
Changing the world one conversation at a time. This is Revelations. Are you looking for something to do on your lunch break? Well, there's a show on the BS3 Network that has only 4 words to say to you.
We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all. We ready. We ready.
The Lunch Break with AJ, powered by JM&E. Live weekdays at noon Central.
Hello, my name is Laura Williams here in the new car sales department at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. We've got a lot of great deals going on for the month of August. Right now, only $589 a month for a 36-month lease on an XT6. You can find that and so many great deals here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands.
All right. I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying about that sizzle reel, man. Cole Johnson hooked a brother up. Now, I'm sure he did it under duress because I threatened to photobomb and video bomb all of their shows on BS3 with a picture of Dan Snyder kissing the BS3 logo, and all of a sudden, I got a sizzle reel with Dan Snyder in it. So for all those who are like, oh, man, I like the reel, but what's up with that dude from the Washington Commanders? It's an inside joke. It's an inside joke, and that right there just showed me how cool Cole Johnson was and is, and that's why I can't wait to have him on the show. I'm probably gonna be like a little stargaze puppy, like, oh, I'm supposed to be asking the questions, So I can't wait to have him on, man. Just real quick, last night we were supposed to be on Queen 3 and King podcast with 2 other panelists talking about life after miscarriage. We had to postpone that show. It will be rescheduled. One of the guests had a family member pass away unexpectedly. So please, keep that panelist in your prayers. And that show will be rescheduled. But, I wanted to let folks know who tried to tune in for that it was rescheduled due to an unexpected, untimely death of one of the family members for one of the panelists. So, again, we look forward to having that very serious conversation on Queen 3 and King podcast on a coming Tuesday, 7 p.m. In the very near future. All right. Let's get to these picks, man. Big shout out to my sis, Apollonia Villanueva up in Cleveland. She's in seminary up there. I got to give a lot of love to my little sister. Keith Hennig, no, she did not. She's always been at Bayway. He asked the question, didn't Laurel Williams used to sell Mitsubishi? That was Stephanie Bisco. Stephanie Bisco is also at Bayway, but she's at Bayway, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram down in the LaPorte area, Pasadena area. But Stephanie Bisco used to be at LaPorte Mitsubishi, and then she moved over to Bayway, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. I think I said it right. But Laura Williams, yeah, she's always been with the Bayway dealership since I've known her. So good question, man. I love how our listeners, are connect with our sponsors. I love that. Got to have Dr. Alexia McClurkin Johnson back on from the Sports and Wellness Clinic. She is the Sports and Wellness Doc. You can go to her website, sportsandwellnessdoc.com, schedule an appointment. And I'm telling you what, they've got a client appreciation coming up where you get free adjustment, you get free IV drip, you get free a bunch of stuff. So if you've ever done business with her, you want to check out that listener appreciation or customer appreciation. I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get all that. I'm going to see, okay, give me the free one and then give me everything else that I got to pay for because I need it. And then the Hartwell Clinic, we had a former member of the Texans organization. He was one of the presidents in the Texans organization. His name was Jamie Root, who unfortunately earlier this week took his own life, was suffering from mental health issues. And his wife announced yesterday that he took his own life because of those mental health issues. Jamie Root was a longtime member of the Houston Texans organization. He actually wrote me directly when they were looking for a general manager. I was trying to get Garrick Jones, a former member of the Houston Texans, as the general manager. He wrote me directly and explained the process and what they were trying to do. And I thanked him for that because, not everybody does that. I'm the president of the organization. I'll have one of the PR or media relations people respond to you. Jamie Root took the time to do that personally, not just for me, but for others. And unfortunately, he took his own life due to mental health issues. I want to say this as seriously as I possibly can. You don't have to suffer with your mental health issues alone. There are people out there like the Hartwell Clinic who can help you. Hear me when I say that. With telehealth, video health, you can be online getting the help that you need. You're not alone. They're discreet. They're professional. They're licensed. So please, please, please reach out to thehartwellclinic.com. That's thehartwellclinic.com. Those folks are there for you. And then, of course, my insurance agency, AJ Jones Insurance. If you need life insurance, if you need term life insurance, if you need universal index life insurance, that's the life insurance policy where it's got cash value and you maintain your death benefits. You just reach out to me, 832-403-5005. Listen, don't have cable bills and hair appointments and nail appointments. Don't have a fly shoe closet. I'm talking men and women, fly shoe closet, and you don't have insurance on you and your family. I mean, that's just, I'm not trying to shame you into doing business with me, but that's just, you got to take care of your family. If something happens to you, please make sure that your family can live on. So we have final expense policies. Those are the ones that takes care of your final expenses. You don't want your family still paying your car note. You don't want them to have to pay your house off. You don't want them to have to pay your credit card bills. Get a final expense policy to cover that, and then get a life insurance policy to cover so that they can live. Amen. All right. So hit me, 832-403-5005. If you want to be a sponsor of the lunch break, all you got to do is get at me. You can text me, you can call me, and I will make sure that you get a affordable sponsorship package. We got something for everybody. Trust me. All right. You are not an old guy losing your memory, Keith Hennick. You're one of the finest men I know. I mean that. I mean that. All right, let's get to these games real quick. Let me run through. All right, I got the Rams over the Bills. And then Sunday at noon, the Saints go and play their arch rival, Atlanta. And there is a real challenge going on where somebody asks a question, can the Falcons beat the Saints? And then there's this song that comes in and says, there is no way. No, they cannot. Not these Falcons. No, ma'am. No, sir. Thank you for asking. The Saints are going to beat the Falcons on the road. The Falcons are an underdog in that game. The Falcons are an underdog in that game. A game that I grew up watching. My father used to take me to the game in Cincinnati, and then once he took me on the road to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, the Cincinnati Bengals hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know what Pittsburgh is going to be. All I know is Cincinnati represented the AFC in the Super Bowl last year. I got Cincinnati beating Pittsburgh in that one. The Houston Texans will open up hosting the Indianapolis Colts. I love Lovie Smith. I think he's going to do a phenomenal job. I think they're going to get close to doubling their win total for the last 2 seasons. I think they're going to win 7, maybe 8 games. This just won't be one of them. They will not beat the Indianapolis Colts with a very seasoned Matt Ryan, with Jonathan Taylor, with that offensive line that is very underrated and a defense that's very underrated. I think that the Colts will beat the Texans, but I think it's going to be by a single-digit score. Jacksonville going up to Washington. That's a who cares and why does it matter game. Washington will probably win it at home. Carson Wentz, I think, is probably going to play better than he has in the last couple of years if he can stay healthy. But I also think Jacksonville has a sneaky good head coach. I think he got run out of Philly a little too soon, but I think that Jacksonville is going to be better than most folks think. So I've got the Commanders winning a very close one against Jacksonville. All right, then you've got the Titans hosting the Giants. That'll be Sunday afternoon, 3:25 Central. Titans. I don't even want to waste my time on that. Titans. All right, go take a break. When I come back, I'll do the other games, including the Cowboys and the Buccaneers, right here on the lunch break, powered by JM&E.
Discouragement, sorrow, distance. Your arguments cause damage to your family. The hurt leads to divorce. You feel like there is nowhere else to turn. But there is hope for you. That's where we come into play. There is an overcomer that lives inside of you. One ready to take on the world as you leap for joy, living in victory. You'll grow to love yourself and others. There's life after divorce, and you can claim it today. Get Over Divorce, where your new story begins here every Thursday on YouTube and Spreaker.
Hello, my name is Laura Williams here in the new car sales department at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. We've got a lot of great deals going on for the month of August. Right now, only $589 a month for a 36-month lease on an XT6. You can find that and so many great deals here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands.
(936-321-6000). That's 936-321-6000 for Laura Williams at Bayway Cadillac in the Woodlands. Again, don't have to be in the city, don't have to be in the state. That lady right there is going to make sure you get a great deal and you'll get your vehicle, okay? All right, Keith Hennick, by all means, brother, you already know. Get at me. We'll make it work. We'll make it do what it do, okay? All right. I don't know how I missed this earlier. Len Dawson passed away, Hall of Fame quarterback out of who played for the Kansas City Chiefs and was the Super Bowl MVP. Passed away today at the age of 87. Yeah, first Super Bowl ever, and he was the MVP for that franchise. So keep the Dawson family in your prayers. Keep the Kansas City organization in your prayers. All right, let me get to the rest of these games. Winning Wednesday right here on the lunch break. Okay, what did I say? I said Let me go back and recap what I've said so far. I've got the Rams beating the Bills on Thursday night. And I was mistaken. I said that the Rams are a slight favorite. Buffalo is, but I'm going with the Rams at home anyway. It's not going to change anything with me. Saints over the Falcons, Bengals over the Steelers, Colts over the Texans, Commanders over Jacksonville, Titans over the Giants, and then the game that, it's a grudge match. Oh, it's a slobber knocker. He's got the brass knucks. He's got the brass knucks. From my old wrestling days as a wrestling fan. Cleveland and Carolina. I guess it's a rivalry game. I guess it's something that folks will. If you think it's going to be the Baker Mayfield comeback payback tour, I wish he would come out playing. I wish he would come out playing LL Cool J. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I wish he would. Child, please. Baby. When I tell you, I would want to get up out of my chair from wherever I am, get in my vehicle, drive to wherever he is, and slap him on the back of his neck and say, if you don't sit your tail down somewhere. I know some of y'all didn't get that. My mother was a ventriloquist. My mother could say a whole life-threatening sentence without moving her teeth. If you don't sit your tail down somewhere. If he comes out with some foolishness, if he comes out grabbing his groin and trying to dance and doing all that, oh my gosh. Sam Darnold said he wasn't happy about it at all. Sam Darnold said he wasn't happy about it at all. Sam Darnold said, I'm going to do what I can to help him, but I ain't happy. I can appreciate that. Who wants to get beaten out and you get beat out by Baker Mayfield? Oh, yeah. I'm Sam Darnold. I'm pissed. Like, hey, coach, I think he hurt. He limping. Keith Hennig said Myles Garrett is going to make Bakey wish he did something else for a living. I hope so. We'll see. I'm going to go with Cleveland on the road. Carolina's a 1.5-point favorite. I'm going with Cleveland on the road. I think Bakey is going to try to do too much. I think his adrenaline's going to be all over the place. He's going to overthrow receivers. He's going to try and put too much pepper on it, across the middle. I feel like Cleveland has far less to prove than Baker, and therefore the Bake Man is going to end up overdoing it. I got Cleveland on the road. All right, close one. All right, it's going to be a pretty good game. 49ers visiting the Bears. I think the Bears defense is going to be a good test for Trey Lance. I think the Bears defense is going to be a good test for Trey Lance. They had all the Deebo Samuel stuff off season, everything like that. I think that San Francisco can win this game if they can run the ball efficiently. I think that their defense is good. I think their defense is going to put a lot of pressure on Justin Fields. I got to give the edge in coaching to Kyle Shanahan. I'm going to go with the 49ers in this one, but it's going to be very interesting to see how Trey Lance plays, how Justin Fields plays, and how the new leadership of the Bears manage that game. Those are the things I'm going to be looking for in that one, but I got the 49ers in that one. Eagles and the Lions, everybody is bullish on the Eagles. I mean, on the Lions. Everybody's acting like the Lions about to rip off 12 in a row. I'm not. The Eagles were a playoff team last year. The Eagles, they weren't an exceptional team last year, but they still made the playoffs. I feel like they're going to build on that. I feel like they've made some additions in the offseason. I feel like Jalen Hurts is going to I feel like he's going to be more comfortable this year. I feel like he's going to get off to a fast start. So I'm going with the Eagles in Detroit, winning that game by a touchdown or more. Patriots and Dolphins. If it was Brian Flores' Dolphins against the Patriots, I would give that one to the Dolphins. It's in Miami, but I'm going to give that one to the Patriots. But it won't be a pretty game. It won't be pretty. New offensive coordinators in New England, too many cooks in the kitchen for me. Second-year quarterback, probably going to have a rookie slump. New England's going to win it, but it won't be pretty. Then you've got the Ravens and the Jets. Ravens at the Jets, Baltimore. You've got Kansas City visiting the Cardinals. Again, a lot of offseason stuff with the Cardinals. You've got DeAndre Hopkins going to be out 6 games because of PEDs. You've got Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs with something to prove because they fell short of the Super Bowl again, and they let Tyreek Hill go. I feel like Kansas City is going to all over the Cardinals. I got the Kansas City Chiefs winning that one. Then you've got the Raiders at the Chargers. Again, rivalry. Both of those teams are trying to show that they're better than everybody thinks that they are and that they're in the same class as the LA Rams. You know what? Because it's at home, I want to go Chargers, but I think Josh McDaniels and that team are going to come out and make a statement. I think Derek Carr, I think Adams, I think that team is going to make a statement. In fact, I'm going to step out on a limb, call that one an upset. I'm going Raiders over Chargers. And then you got that team up in Wisconsin visiting the Vikings. I don't think the Vikings have it figured out yet. Again, I'm no fan of Kirk Cousins, so I'm going the team up in Green Bay. All right, when I come back from the break, I'll do the Buccaneers Cowboys and I'll do the Monday night game right here on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku, courtesy of BS3 TV. Be right back.
Are you looking for something to do on your lunch break? Well, there's a show on the BS3 network that has only 4 words to say to you.
We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all. We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all.
The Lunch Break with AJ, powered by JM&E. Live weekdays at noon Central. This is a BS3 network presentation.
I want to show that attainability. I want to show the accessibility of this kind of lifestyle.
From social media to having conversations with friends and family, you always have to put on face and say face.
What brings a smile to my face is the one person that totally believes in me, and that's my beautiful wife, Jody.
I just had to stop because I didn't value myself. I didn't love myself. And it's like, I have to learn to love myself.
Changing the world one conversation at a time. This is Revelations.
Hello, my name is Laura Williams here in the new car sales department at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. We've got a lot of great deals going on for the month of August. Right now, only $589 a month for a 36-month lease on an XT6. You can find that and so many great deals here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands.
All right, y'all, back here on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku, courtesy of BS3 TV. You got a Roku streaming device? Download BS3 TV. You'll thank me because you'll get to check out Queen 3 and King. Then you can say, are you down with the King? King Dog, what's up, bro? King Dog said, I'm late today, but appreciate you coming in at all. What up? One thing that's going to happen on the Lunch Break Sports Show, he going to play that sizzle reel. Bro, that thing is fire. That thing is fire. And I appreciate it. Cole Johnson is I with me. Do you feel me? You feel me? All right, so we going down these games. You right on time, and I got to get ready to talk about this Cowboys-Tampa Bay game. Cowboys-Tampa Bay game. Cowboys-Tampa Bay game. All right, that game is going to be Sunday. I'm looking. What did I do? What did I do with the game? Here it is. Sunday night, San 20 in Dallas. Last year to open the season, it was Cowboys-Tampa Bay, but it was in Tampa. And the Cowboys still almost got them. I think Cowboys get them this time. Not because of the new head coach, and folks are going to, everything that man does, Todd Bowles does, people are going to be like, oh, God, see, that's why they should have kept Bruce Arians. You know, you can't have an affirmative action head coach. He ain't no affirmative action head coach. This man has been in the league, has paid his dues, has done what other head coaches have not done, and that's worked his way up the ranks. So I believe they're going to lose, but I don't think it'll have anything to do with him being, the new head coach. Tom Brady is back. People still speculating on why that man was away from the team. Good God Almighty. Why are you away from your job? Why are you away from your family sometimes? Stop trying to find a story where there is none. Leave that man alone. Somebody was on one of those shows and, well, I could debunk that he was on vacation with his family. Debunk. The hell are you debunking? It's like everything has got to be a conspiracy now, or else it's not. Oh, it's mainstream media if they say he was on his vacation. If there's speculation that he might have been doing something else, that's good media. Stop it. First of all, whatever he was doing, he grown. He's grown. His wife is grown. His kids are growing up. Leave him alone. Anyway, Tom is back. I don't know what that means, but Tom is back. I got the Cowboys. Because think about it. This time last year, there was a whole lot of drama going on about the Cowboys and this, the Cowboys and that, the Cowboys and this, and, their head coach and their offensive coordinator. Remember, they had to hurry up and pay their offensive coordinator late before he went and joined another team. Notice you haven't heard any of that this year. None of it. Ezekiel Elliott hadn't been in the news for anything. Amari Cooper is gone. CeeDee Lamb hadn't been in the news for anything. It's just been kind of steady and quiet. Cowboys in a close one. In fact, I'm going to say Cowboys by a field goal. Keith, I see a little nerp. Don't get it twisted. I want Tampa Bay to win. For Todd Bowles, bruh, if he gets that team back to the Super Bowl, ain't nobody going to be happier than me. And I'm a Saints fan. If I pull this shirt open, you'll see a gold shirt under this black shirt because it's black and gold. That's the only time I'm black and gold. Anytime other than that, I'm crimson and cream, baby. But I got the Cowboys in this one, man. Now, listen, I'm getting ready to finish the last game, and then Cowboy fans, I'm coming for you. Y'all stay tight because y'all came after me after my show yesterday, and I can't let that go. So anyway, Cowboys over the Buccaneers by a field goal. Keith Hennig says Bucks by 7. Keep your phone on. You know what I say. When you go against my pick, keep your phone on. If you're wrong, I'm calling you. I'm texting you. If I'm wrong, don't bother me. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Anyway, all right, the Monday night game. Broncos with their new head coach, their new quarterback at his former team. Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos visit Geno Smith and Seattle Monday night. Broncos. Couple things. Last season, the Seattle defense couldn't stop the run to save their life. One thing that the Broncos do well is run the ball. They can run the ball. And now they got a quarterback who can throw the ball. Oh, yeah, and by the way, make it look like he's going to run the ball and then throw the ball. It's going to be a tough day for Seattle. It's going to be a tough day. I know they feel like, oh, we're in a new era. Oh, there's a lightness in the training camp and all. That's training camp. What I say yesterday, practice. We're talking about practice? Not the game. We're talking about practice. What are we talking about? Practice? Seattle's going to get a rude awakening Monday night. I got Denver by 14. I got Denver by double digits. I'll say that. Denver by double digits. So let me run through these. No commentary. And then I got to take a break. And then I'm coming back for the Cowboy fans. All right. Rams over the Bills. Saints over the Falcons. Bengals over the Steelers. Colts over the Texans. Commanders over the Jaguars. Titans over the Giants. Cowboys over the Buccaneers. Browns over the Panthers. 49ers over the Bears. Eagles over the Lions. Patriots over the Dolphins, Ravens over the Jets, Kansas City over Arizona, Raiders upset the Chargers, the team up in Green Bay over the Vikings, and Broncos over Seattle. Those are my picks. And again, in that game, I'm going 28-14. 28-14 Broncos, Seattle. All right. Last break coming back. Cowboy fans, don't go nowhere. I got to holla at y'all. Be right back. Right
if you're looking for a sports program that gives you the flavor.
Washington Commanders? Really?
This whole thing stinks to high heaven.
That pulls no punches.
Thuggish act by a thuggish actor.
That gives you some humor.
Praise everything LeBron does and never criticize it.
If you want a show that gives you good times, then this is that show. BS3 Network proudly presents.
I am Cole Johnson, and welcome to
Cole Sports with a Z. Every Friday on Patreon, and every Saturday on YouTube, Spreaker, and all other outlets.
Hello, my name is Laura Williams here in the new car sales department at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. We've got a lot of great deals going on for the month of August. Right now, only $589 a month for a 36-month lease on an XT6. You can find that and so many great deals here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands.
All right. We back at this thing. Final segment, heading down the home stretch. Got to talk to the Cowboy fans real quick. Y'all came at me yesterday because I said that y'all were the most obnoxious fan base by far. Number 1, Cowboys. Number 2, New England. Number 3, Golden State. Number 4, who did I say number 4? Oh, Philly. And number 5, who did I say was number 5? AJ want to be a Cowboy fan so bad he can taste it, but he's too gone already. Hey, listen, man, I picked your team to win now. I said y'all going to win by 12, 13 games now. Hold up. But your fan base, bro, not all y'all, but it's just enough of y'all that make it feel like everybody that way. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Oh, Atlanta. Yeah, baseball, Atlanta. Cowboy fans, I done pulled the numbers, and I was right. Y'all was wrong. Read your record over the last few years real quick. 2021, 12-5. I said it. I picked that, actually. I said that they were going to win 12, 13 games. The year before that, 2020, they were 6-10. Remember when Uncle Buck, tell me the last time they were 6-10. Year before last, 6-10. They finished third out of 4 teams in the NFCs. 2019, 8-8. Missed the playoffs. 2018, 10-6, and they lost in the division round. That was that year that Aaron Rodgers threw that ball in a space like that. And Adams caught that thing and went on about his business. I remember that like it was yesterday. That was Zeke and them. No, that wasn't that. My bad. That was 2016 that Rodgers did that against the Cowboys. But anyway, in 2018, they were 10-6. They lost in the division round of the playoffs. Okay. 2017, 9-7. The year I was talking about, Dak Prescott's first year as a starter, they were 13-3, and they lost to Green Bay, who went on to lose in the Super Bowl. All right. 2013, 8-8. 2012, 8-8. 2011, 8-8. 2010, 6-10. 2009, they were 11-5. They lost in the division round of the playoffs. 2008, they were 9-7. 2007, they were 13-3, lost in the division round of the playoffs. 2006, they were 9-7. They lost in the wild card round. 2005, they were 9-7, missed the playoffs. 2004, they were 6-10. 2003, they were 10-6, lost in the wild card round. Ooh, watch this stretch. 2002, 5-11. 2001, 5-11. 2000, 5-11. 1999, like it's 1999, 8-8. 1998, they were 10-6, lost in the wild card round. 1997, they were 6-10. 1996, they were 10-6, lost in the division round. And in 1995, before many of you were born, was the last time they won a Super Bowl. They were 12-4. Won the Super Bowl. 94, 12-4, lost in the conference championship. 93, 12-4, won a Super Bowl. 92, 13-3, won a Super Bowl. Cowboy fans, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop. Cowboys have been around for 63 seasons. They've won 538 games. They've lost 403. Their playoff record is 35-29. They've won 5 Super Bowls. They've been to 8 of them. And many of those Super Bowls, most of you all can't even remember because either you weren't here or you weren't old enough to remember. Keith Hennig said they're going to be 10-7 this year. I don't think so. 12 or better. 12 or better. 12 or better this year. All right? All right, so Cowboy fans, listen. You can turn that into whatever you want to turn it into. It's been rough, bro. It's been rough since y'all's last Super Bowl and now. In fact, last Super Bowls and now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, let me do it differently. 10 wins or better since your last Super Bowl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Y'all have had 9 10-win or better seasons since 1995. Do the math. I'm not trying to mess with your fandom. I'm just saying, chill out. Chill out. Like y'all could be America's team again, but y'all turning people off with that, oh, we're the best, and you haven't been the best in a long time. Okay? All right. Big Time Floyd. Don't forget, y'all, we're starting the Lunch Break Weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge on September the 8th. I got to have your picks in. September the 8th by 5:30 Central. You can text me, 832-403-5005. Pick all the winners from Thursday night to Monday night for the Monday night game. Don't just give me the winner, but also give me the exact final score for both teams. Got to have them by Thursday, September the 8th at 5:30 p.m. Central, and you can win make that $50 cash for that week. $50 cash for that week. All right? All right, let me get ready to get out of here. As always, let's not be divided. Let's be united. I truly love you. There is nothing you can do about it except meet me here tomorrow for Throwback Thursday. Y'all take care. Be blessed.
It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Wednesday, August 24th, 2022. Yep, we're getting over that hump. Number 1. The Justice Department's search and seizure of highly sensitive papers in the possession of former President Donald Trump did not begin with the August 8th event. A New York Times investigation found the government has recovered more than 300 documents with classified markings for Mr. Trump since he left office. The first batch of documents were returned in January, another set provided by Mr. Trump's aides to the Justice Department in June, and then there was a material seized by the FBI in the search this month, August 8th. Donald Trump went through 15 boxes himself in 2021 before turning them over. Number 2. Most Americans support teaching a thorough history of the civil rights movement and appreciate the historical significance of that era. But few can name pivotal figures or moments apart from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Mrs. Rosa Parks. A survey released by More in Common found that most Americans remember the period for its nonviolent protests and leaders including Dr. King and Mrs. Parks. Yet most appear to lack robust knowledge of the era, and memories are murky when an event experienced pushback or encountered riots and violence. Number 3. Pfizer asked U.S. regulators Monday to authorize its combination COVID-19 vaccine that adds protection against the newest Omicron relatives, a key step toward opening a fall booster campaign. The Food and Drug Administration ordered vaccine makers to tweak their shots to target BA4 and BA5 that are better than ever at dodging immunity from earlier vaccination or infection. Pfizer and its partner, BioNTech, aim to offer updated boosters to people 12 and older, and shots could begin within weeks if the FDA quickly clears the modified vaccine, a step not expected to require waiting on new studies. Number 4, the Kettle Moraine School District in the state of Wisconsin has barred employees from displaying gay pride flags in classrooms or from putting their preferred pronouns in email signatures. The vote was not unanimous. Board member Jim Romanowski was the only member to vote no on the ban after listening to students and staff. The Kettle Moraine School District Superintendent Stephen Plum told the school board the district's interpretation of the policy changed following a legal analysis. Number 5, Danielle Vines and her 8-month-old infant son, Christian Wilson, were last seen in Prince George's County, Maryland. The 26-year-old mother was wearing a green tank top and gray pants at the time of her disappearance. Christian was wearing a blue onesie. Anyone with information on Danielle and her son's disappearance, please go to the blackandmissinginc.com website. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. A sign of immaturity is always having to be right. So, inhale that maturity. Exhale immaturity. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with Stephen Hill, comedian Myra J., and activist Quinn Townsend Riley as we discuss today's top headlines and more. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and the American Heart Association. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SibylWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.
BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.